Hey, I'll do the Distaggio here. First off, let's do some raids here. Let's farm up some resources. Look at my color coding here. Mortars, yellow cannons, gray. Towers are brown. Those are the key defense structures that we need to target. You see that I targeted them using the mustache attack. That's just to recap a strategy of attack that we covered in the last video. And we're going to do another attack strategy in this video. That's one of the things we'll cover, called the dirty mustache. Okay, so not the mustache attack, but the dirty mustache. And then we'll also farm up enough resources to pop down a laboratory. That's extremely important to get down so that we can research barbarians up to level 2. That is what's in our future. However, to farm up that laboratory, we need 25,000 elixir. As you can see, our vaults right now only have 8,500 max capacity. So clearly that is my highest priority building at the moment. I want to uncap that sucker. I want to take him from 6 to 6. That doubles its capacity on that one vault right there. That takes us to a max capacity of 10,000. Getting there, guys. We're getting there. We are going to get this laboratory done. You can see it right there, 25,000. That's where you go to research your troops. In this game, troops are king, if you will. And that's what you need to really progress in the game, is to continually research up your troops and all your building levels. And then this is essentially a awesome raid game. It's raid. There's also clan wars and other things that kick in later, but first I got to get that elixir up. So let's go ahead and raid and get some resources as well. You can see 2 towers here, 2 brown circles, 2 cannons, and 1 mortar. Now what I do here is the dirty mustache. What's the dirty mustache? Well, that's where you basically have about 2/3 of your troops are your mustache men. Those are your barbarians. And then of course the dirty part comes in with the old goblins. Now I don't really like goblins. I don't like dropping goblins when there's a mortar around, because the mortar can take them out. It's an area of effect splash damage type deal. And so that's going to take out the dirty part of your dirty mustache. So it's probably the best strategy at the moment is just to raid player versus player with the Barbarians of Mustache Men, as I so conveniently call them, due to their overwhelmingly large and cool looking mustache. I mean, if that is not a stash, I don't know what is. 58 mustache men here. That's because each of my army camps have a capacity of 30. 30 plus 30 is 60. So I typically hire up 30 plus 30, 60 mustache men and raid with them. That's the strat. It's not a crazy strat. It's just an easy strat. That's the strat. These suckers hire super fast. They hire extremely short period of time, 20 some seconds I want to say. When you do research them and research them up to a 2nd level, improve them, enhance them to level 2 barbarian, they do take a little bit more in elixir resources, and they do train, I want to say, a little bit longer as well. But it's still pretty short, and it's still one of the best sort of pound for pound troops in the game, especially at the early level. So that's what we're going to focus on. We got 18,881 elixir here, and we're almost capped out again there, and we are capped out on gold. And we only have 2 builders. The builders are what's crushing us right now. So I am going to gem up and get some builders here in a future video, probably next video. As you can see, the pace is picking up on the videos, guys. I kind of churned through those early ones. I kind of went slow, and here we got 1 tower, 2 cannons in gray, 1 mortar. But hey, what do you do when you can't get to the mortar? You just basically spread drop all your mustache men. Now look at this, I didn't even drop all of them. I still have 24 in retainment, so I'm going to drop them all in once I figure out where the hole goes. Once they popped a hole in the wall, then when you drop the barbarians down, they're all going to run straight through that hole, and they're not going to randomly attack walls and get owned by cannons and mortars and all defensive structures. And you can see there, boom, took out the mortar and took out the cannon as well right there. That was nice. Took out the town hall. That gives us our 2nd star. 50% damage is 1 star. Town hall is the 2nd star. 100% clear is going to be your 3rd star. And you can see I'm whacking away at the gold, but I'm at my maximum at both. So this was an actual pretty fun mustache attack raid there, where we got 8,500 gold, 25,000 elixir. That is, of course, the magic number. The magic number for what? The magic number for the laboratory, or laboratory if you are sophisticated, which I am not, because I am simply one thing, and you all know what it is. It starts with the letter D. You say it, I say it all the time. This time I'm going to make you think it. I'm going to do that mind freak on you. Builder hut. Yeah, I'll get the builder hut eventually. Laboratory is what I want. Let's just throw this sucker here. I do need to do a base redesign. Okay, I'm going to do that in maybe 2 or 3 videos in the future. I'm going to surround it. Hey, as always, pace is picked up here. It's going to start to get pretty fun. This is when the game turns on, guys. You got to survive this long. You got to survive up to Town Hall 3. It becomes a lot more fun. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.